Hello YouTube, Komodo Gaming here, bringing you another episode of Scrap Mechanic. Well guys, we are really close on 10,000 subs. I want to go ahead and get this out of the way. At the time of filming, I'm about 80 away, so really excited about that. We'll address that a little later. What we're going to go look at today, and I warn you, today is a progress episode. There is not, I don't have anything actually complete, but we're going to drive over to the other side of the map real quick. Now, if I do sound a little stopped up, it's because I've absolutely had a terrible allergy day. I don't know if I've got a sinus infection or whatever it is. So if I sound a little bit different today, that's what it is. But yeah, let's drive to this area here. We've been talking about this Farmbot apocalypse and the origins of the Farmbots, and I decided to go ahead and take up, it was kind of a request and it was something I was thinking of in the first place, the Farmbot factory. Now I warn you, this factory is not complete. This factory is probably, I think we were at 10% last time. I'm going to say we're at about maybe 30% this time. This thing's just taken a lot of time, and it's just one of those things, it's gonna take a lot of time, and this thing, I'm a little worried about it, because I have a feeling it's going to start lagging, and that's gonna suck. So, anyways, let's go take a look at it here. Try to get over to this side of the map. This is why I'm trying to separate, my builds here, because I don't get any lag right here, so I kind of figured, the next big project we'll do on maybe the other corner of the map. So let's put all this away and get out of our vehicle. By the way, if you didn't see the last episode, this is the vehicle from there. It's like a UPS, armored, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, here's the wall. You saw the wall last episode, and that's all I had done. I hadn't even put you see these little watchtowers up here? Those weren't up. I've made, it's going to be one of those weird things, I don't like doing episodes like this, but I didn't know what else to do, to be honest with you. I've put in a lot of effort here, and I haven't really focused on anything else, but you can see the main gates here. We're going to go inside that huge building here in a minute, and if you notice, right when I passed through those gates, it was like the gates of lag. It lags a little bit, and that's my main worry about this whole little facility. But yeah, this is kind of like I was talking about a Terminator situation. The Farmbots, my theory, they turned against the human race, and this is the origin. This is the place where they were built. So that's my story. That's what we're going with here. I'm going to go up here to look at this watchtower. Just kind of give you a little bit of the clue of what I've built. This one's fairly intact. Now, the one across, I'm trying to see if we could see the town, but you really can't. The draw distance isn't really that far on this game, but it's probably for the better, to be honest with you, frame rate wise. But yeah, we're going to walk across this little walkway. Now, there should be a watchtower on the other side over there, and it's not there. It's destroyed. And that's going to be the bad thing. I'm putting a lot of effort into this building, and I realize, at the end of this, I'm going to have to fill this thing full of holes and make it look like it's been through absolute hell. So I'm not 100% sure how I want to approach this. I'm putting a lot of effort inside of the buildings. Here, this is just your typical destroyed watchtower, nothing special. But inside the actual factory, and I wonder if I should put a wall up on this side. Maybe. I don't know, that fence kind of already makes it look good. Maybe we'll put a wall over there, I'm not sure. But yeah, let's walk over to the main facility. This is the main factory, and I was thinking about doing smaller buildings around it, but I want to see how the lag is going to be after I finish this massive building. Now I warn you, like I said, there's not a lot complete in here. I've really been working on the shell, but we got some cool sliding doors here, blast doors. You got a little button here, and here we go. This is I don't know really what to call this part. This is going to be the employee part. The main factory floor, we'll go to that here in a second, but there's going to be just tons of rooms in here, and as you can see, I don't have any of them filled out. This whole area is just taking a long time. Those sliding doors, I've kind of got all these walls still opened. That way I was playing with the controllers. You've got this is a area where the gatekeeper, the person that controls all the doors, he can check people in. Haven't even really filled any furniture out in this area. Still got the wall open. You can see where I was doing the sliding doors. These are really neat doors. I think there's some tutorials online for these. I didn't come up with them, but I really enjoy them. They look cool. But let's walk. Let's see over here. Nothing. Yeah, it's really empty in here, but like this took a long time because none of this is actually on the ground. Let's go ahead and open these up. And this thing was kind of frustrating. I've got an elevator here, and you can see through. This is a really cool looking design, but let's see. Oh, yep, it's still a little rough. Let's go up here. I might have overshot that a little bit. I was going to put some stairs right here. You can see the piston elevator. But yeah, I was going to put some stairs here, and this was going to be, this top part's going to be like some offices and just general staff facility. But down there is where the factory's going to be, like the factory floor where we're assembling the Farmbots. And just, this is where I want some feedback and some input. I want to hear what you guys, like, y'all have been great about this, and it's been amazing the amount of support. That's why I'm continuing this. Like, I could have ended this a couple episodes ago, but to be honest with you, I've been kind of thinking, like, I have a lack of, like, wanting to build just random vehicles right now, so I'm really enjoying this whole Farmbot apocalypse, being able to use my imagination and trying to put something together here. I'm going to go ahead and ramble a little bit while I'm putting these stairs together. But yeah, I want to hear you guys, your guys' input. Like, what do you want to see here, particularly in this Farmbot factory? I've heard a lot of good suggestions for outside of the factory, and we're not at that point right now. I want to get this area done. As long as it's like within reason. Sometimes I hear somebody's request where it's like, oh, I don't know if I can even do that. And like, I don't like to split, like, I don't like what I'm doing, happen to do right now with this episode. I like having something complete to show you guys. And these stairs are going to need to be extended out some more. Let's go ahead and add those. But yeah, I like to be able to show you guys like, oh, you know, here's a complete vehicle or here's a complete building, but that's just not the case. This building is huge, and this is, I think I have probably about 6 to 7 hours already clocked in on this one area, maybe even more. I've got a lot of hours in Scrap Mechanic, obviously, but this world itself, I probably have 20 to 30 hours, I would guess. I mean, that's a wide range, but I would say closer to 30 hours, and it's taken a lot of work, and I appreciate the patience, and I do want to give you guys progress updates. So why is that not? Oh, I'm standing on it. That's the problem. But yeah, this is going to be wow, I screwed that up too. Okay. Oh, like I said, I do apologize about me sounding the way I do. I know I probably sound terrible on the mic right now, but I wanted to get this episode out and, you know, show you guys what I've been up to. Let's see. Try to get this area complete. There we go. Maybe I should add one block in here. But yeah, up here, you're going to have staff rooms. I'm not really sure what all type of rooms I want to do up here. But down on the floor, the big empty area. And I don't know why this thing, when it goes down smooth. But when it goes up, it's a little janky. I have a feeling it's something to do with the lag, I believe. Which, it's not that bad here. See, it's kind of funky. I don't know, but the lag's not terrible here right now. I don't know what it's going to be like once I start placing even more objects. I know I'm going to get a lot of probably suggestions for when I start to do the factory to have like a lot of bearings, I was thinking like conveyor belts, not conveyor belts, like conveyor the lines and having all that, having a lot of moving parts in this factory. And I have a feeling that's going to be probably not the best thing to do. I'm already getting lag now. I can only imagine a lot of bearings and moving parts. So obviously we're going to go with the fact that it's been abandoned and it doesn't really have that much power. I understand we still have the sliding doors and all that, and I even thought about destroying some of those. I don't really know exactly how I'm going to go about this. It's a strange situation because right now when I'm building it as if like this is going to be a complete working building, but I got to remind myself that these Farmbots here have destroyed it. So I need to figure out how I'm going to go about doing this. You know, I could probably get away with, you know, chunking big holes and like doing big holes in the wall and all that. And I don't know, it's like a really confusing time. Like I'm trying to maintain and build a building that has working parts, but then I'm like, oh, well, I've got to destroy this at the end. So, I mean, this, once you think about it, if this is where the Farmbots came from, this building should be absolutely devastated. So, I don't know. I want to hear feedback. I want to hear what else, you know, you guys want to see in here and kind of your thoughts on what's happening. Like I said, it's been fantastic so far. I've gotten a lot of good suggestions, and I would love to like name off like, oh, this person came up with this and this person came up with that, but it's kind of hard for me to do, to keep track with it. But yeah, like I said, it doesn't look like there's been a lot done, but there has been I still want to put some more vehicles in this area too. Oh, not this area in particular, but this map. So I'm still taking suggestions for that. You know what I'm thinking? I need to go ahead and put the floor over here. I think this is going to be the elevator. Maybe I'll have some scaffolding up there, or for like the top of the factory, but the main, to get to the factory floor, I think we're going to use these ends, maybe the end over there and this one here, and we'll start putting some assembly lines and all that for the Farmbots. But yeah, there's a lot of work to do, and I don't have as much time. My schedule at work got switched up, and now I don't have quite as much time to work on these, so I'm trying my best to keep this flowing because this is absolutely awesome. I love doing this world, but it's I'm not quite getting the progress that I want to, even though I got a lot of time with this today. This is I probably got, 5 or 6 hours today with just this area, so. And the bad thing is I'm going to walk back here. You can see I have a lot of area back here. Oh, I missed a spot. Need to go ahead and paint that. It's going to bug me. And I would like to fill this up. And out here, it's not too bad. The lag isn't even that bad inside the building. For some reason, when I get around the front gates, they're just laggy. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do there, or what's causing that. I'm assuming it's something to do with the bearings. That's the only thing I think of, but it might not even be that. I'm not sure. Got a lot of things to work out in this world. It's almost, I wouldn't say it's overwhelming, but it's like one of those things where you get in this mode where you're like, all right, what do I need to do next? And obviously I need to complete that main building, so we'll work on that. Work on some more vehicles. I've got some more viewer creations coming up. There's some cool things coming out for that. But I think this is definitely the right way to continue, is to just make progress updates. Like I said, I wish it would look like there's been more done, but to be honest with you, it's just one of those things. This is a very time-consuming area to do. So yeah, keep those suggestions coming in. I'm really enjoying that. Like I said, we'll do something about the 10,000 subs. I want to do something special. I don't know what it's going to be. It might not even be a scrap mechanic video. It might be just a regular, like a video just involving me or something. I'm not 100% sure. I've never been in this situation, obviously. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video today, guys. Like I said, it's not the most, fancy scrap mechanic video, but I do feel like I need to keep you guys informed on, what we're doing here. I've got some more other videos coming, other games coming, more scrap mechanic. I've got everything. I've got a pretty full week, so we'll try to keep it busy for you guys, and we'll see you guys next time. Thank you.